Alright.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
You imply that I'm not suicidal.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Aren't marauders a bigger problem? Guys with guns a bigger problem than somebody landing without a permit? I mean, it's a big planet, you know? I don't think anyone would care, but that's your thing. So I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater.
Off-brand?
Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
You guys are really, 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 really unprepared for this. You guys gotta get some sleep, maybe better weapons and some better training. You guys need a helmet. Like, there's a lot of things you guys need. I am so sorry for you. They don't even give you the basics of what an army needs. But, whatever. Do Spacer Choice Guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Call it what range?
I've never seen anybody so happy to laminate a report. But time to kill people. That was easy. Come here, you little bastards. Stop lagging like hell.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I could blow it up. Alright.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Those incompetent fucks? It would take me forever to get through the bureaucracy. I'd much rather just talk to you. And you don't look half bad, so let's talk.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Oh. Cool. What are you gonna do? Kill me? I'm suicidal, man. It's not a big thing.
Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding
We're
planes
in
five,
orbit.
four,
We're
three,
not in orbit.
2, 1.
We're on the ground.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
That sucks. Is this Hawthorne ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Oh god, am I gonna have to get his badge? I hate to tell you, but he's a red smear under my escape pod. He's, it's a bit of red ink, if you catch my drift.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
You know what? I like you. I like it. I like the way you think, Ada. You and me, we're gonna get along swimmingly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
So we're stuck
The
here.
main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Deal. We're not gonna find that part sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Name doesn't inspire confidence, but sure, yeah. Let me just get some gear and blow some shit up. And I'm very sorry if I, well, I'm not gonna try to do this with the least amount of bodies as possible, but I can't promise anything, so yeah, I like the sound of Captain Hawthorne. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Let's go.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Level up time. Hi there.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Oh, I get to lie here. You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay. Like I said, lying gets you out of a lot of problems. I like to tell the truth as much as possible, but when lying helps me, I usually do.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Oh. I could be a marauder.
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
So it's a Dollar Tree. Hey. I'm Alex Hawthorne, the captain of the Unreliable. I don't know what you guys are, but... No, I'm telling the truth. I'm Emily.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
This is a pretty shitty way to treat your family. It's a fancy title for a gravedigger. Don't want to be a dick.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem a little old to be a junior anything. It's kind of degrading.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
I mean... I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah?
How long have you been a junior in humor? Like, gravedigger. Whatever. Person who makes people dead not be in the same place where people are alive.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Gravesite fees. Oh, no, actually, that's pretty normal considering how much funeral homes cost and how much a funeral is going to cost you and the renting the area. I mean, that's pretty simple. Unfortunately, that's a thing in daily life, but, you know, gotta live. What about these gravesite fees?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
I mean, people usually... Why can't you collect these things for yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll collect the fees for you if you need it. I need some cash.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Alright, why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Thanks for the info. Where can I find these guys?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Cool. Something else I want to talk about.
Yeah?
Lose a lot of people to the bastards? Marauders, raiders, whatever you want to call them. People that I need for ammo. Walking munitions crates.
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Really? That's a little sad, honestly. Just want to see your family buried somewhere else. Maybe near someone they cared about. I don't see that being that big of a problem, but I guess it is here. Town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Okay, this is a very big problem for a company, because don't you want your assets to keep giving you money? I mean, if you have them all dying from plague, isn't that something you should, look into? I mean, I know it's expensive for the initial cost, but the benefit is you have much more workers to work for much longer than you expected. Especially the younger ones. If the younger ones are getting sick, then you really, really gotta, make sure that they are well taken care of. I don't know. I have a more human side to business than most people. I guess that's just me. You're not worried about coming sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
That's not how diseases work. That's not how diseases work. Where can I talk about to get a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Alright, cool.